Like this. So cute. Oh, look at his little feet. Look at the feet. This should be this should be this like the entire stream. View the story archive, sure. Story thus far. Nothing. Okay, so this is for the book Valkyrie. As you can see, these are the chapters. Let's see. Let's refresh ourselves. Prologue, Prelude. Prelude Act 1, Verse 1, The Cauldron War. The Demon Lord's army, the Aesir, begins their invasion of the Fairyland to gain control of the Cauldron. Verse 2, The Sisters Parting. Griselda has fallen amidst fierce combat with the fairy army, the Vanir. Her sister Gwendolyn rushes to her side. Someone else here? I can only see my own text messages. No? I've only seen you you chatting, Kara. Verse 3, Shadow Knight. Many warriors fall to the sword of the Shadow Knight. With her own sister's spear in hand, Gwendolyn faces this powerful enemy. Prelude Act 3, Retreats. Suffering heavy casualties, the Aesir retreats. Gwendolyn reports the grave news to her father Odin. Chapter 1, Act 2. All the King's Men. As the Aesir prepare for another assault, a little bird whispers within Gwendolyn's mind as she thinks. Chapter 1, Act 4. Queen of Ghosts. Gwendolyn fights her way to the Vanir stronghold. Queen Elfaria unleashes a dreadful dragon to confront her. Chapter 1, Act 6. The Silent Cauldron. After the Aesir's victory, the cauldron is finally in Odin's hands. However, the cauldron's fire goes out as he finds it. Chrono's hitting the cat, please. Please. Chapter 2, Act 2. Seize the Witch. Gwendolyn sets out to capture the witch that escaped after disabling the cauldron. Act 4. The Bird and the Witch. Having cornered the witch, Gwendolyn prepares to do battle. Chapter 2, Act 6, Verse 1. A Family Secrets. The battle between the two is interrupted by Odin himself, and Gwendolyn learns of the connection between the three of them. Act 6, Verse 2, Ring of Tetrel. The witch is captured and taken to Odin's castle. There she reveals the location of the Ring Tetrel, the cauldron's key. Chapter 3, Act 2, A Father's Pain. Odin agonizes over the decision to execute his daughter Velvet. Seeing his anguish, the bird whispers to Gwendolyn again. Chapter 3, Act 4, Crime. Velvet is taken to the mountain to be sacrificed to the dragon. General Brigand is about to carry out the execution. Chapter 3, Act 2, Verse 1, Punishments. Gwendolyn is sentenced to punishment for her grave crime. She quietly confesses her innermost feelings to her father. Aww. And after that, there's this gap right here. Then Chapter 3, Act 6, Verse 2, Clipped Wings. Gwendolyn, with her status as a Valkyrie revoked, thinks alone within the walls of an old castle. Chapter 4, Act 2, Verse 1, A Gift. Gwendolyn was wed to her former foe Oswald by her father. While she is still confused, Oswald presents her with a precious ring. Act 2, Verse 2, The Master's Absence. Gwendolyn thinks of the kind words Oswald said before departing, yet her sense of duty drives her to bring Tetrel to the king. Verse 3, Omen in Ragnanaval. Speeding forth with the ring in hand, Gwendolyn sees that Odin's castle has taken an ominous atmosphere. Act 4, Demon Lord. The possessed Odin raises arms against his own daughter. His face is truly that of a demon lord. Act 6, Leaving the Nest. Brigand's phantom is defeated, and the king is saved. With the ring in his possession, Odin reveals the pact he made with Oswald. Chapter 5, Act 2, Verse 1, Where art thou? Oswald has been away for days, troubled by her concern for him. Gwendolyn once again prepares for battle and searches for him. Verse 2, Inferno King Onyx. While visiting the Fire Kingdom, she learns of the danger Oswald faces. King Onyx offers a deal to save Oswald. Act 4, Hatchling Leviathan. With his sword's power lost, Oswald faces a losing battle with the dragon. Gwendolyn arrives at the scene. Act 6, Husband and Wife. Onyx praises Gwendolyn after she defeats the dragon. When he insults Oswald, she defends him with anger. Chapter 6, Act 2, Verse 1, Fated Lovers. With Oswald's return, a moment of peace comes to the old castle. Gwendolyn asks Brom about the rumors of the Shadow Knight. Act 2, Verse 2, Proof of his love. Gwendolyn takes up the spear once again to regain the stolen ring. With whom does her heart's true allegiance lie? Chapter 6, Act 4, Mercedes, the new queen. Fighting through Ringford, Gwendolyn reaches the throne of the new fairy queen, driven by the desire to regain her ring. Chapter 6, Act 6, Verse 1, Death and Despair. Brom and Miras search for Oswald, who has slipped away from the castle. Ahalia appears as he laments his broken heart. Chapter 6, Act 6, Verse 2, Suffering Hearts. Gwendolyn returns with the ring, but Oswald is nowhere to be seen. Miras tearfully tells Gwendolyn what has transpired. Valkyrie. Epilogue, Act 2, Verse 1, To the Netherworld. To save Oswald from the clutches of the Halia, Gwendolyn prepares to venture into the Netherworld. Act 2, Verse 2, The Demon Lord's Pact. Bearing the precious ring, Gwendolyn asks her father to tell her of the hidden path into the Netherworld. Act 4, Waltz with Death. Gwendolyn's love for Oswald gives her the courage to stand against the mighty Odette, Queen of the Dead. Act 6, Verse 1, The Closing World. Oswald is saved, but with the passing of the Queen, the way out of the Netherworld closes forever. Verse 2, A Father's Dignity. The three safely return to the land of the living. Odin demands the ring, and Gwendolyn makes her decision. Verse 3, Illusion of Love. The lovers reassure each other of their devotion and their fears of losing each other. This love cannot be an illusion. This illusion cannot be love. So yeah, that was the end of this book. Now we start the Puka Prince. The name appears to be Cornelius. Let's read it. We saw Pukas before, but that was when we were eating stuffs. Destiny can appear like a pitfall beneath one's feet. Who can say that tomorrow will be just like today? Souls have been known to vanish as easily as a lost coin. Prelude, Act 1, King Egmond's Court.
Cornelius, are you going to the forest again? You've changed recently. I thought you would have learned to be responsible, but you are still immature. No matter how fascinating that girl in the forest is,
Freaking lot of chapters come. Exactly.
Prince. Be reasonable and stop acting like a fool.
Your Majesty, the prince merely wishes to sow his wild oats while he retains his youth.
Stay out of this, you court jester.
Calling the royal sorcerer a fool is quite harsh.
Father, as I have said, 'tis no mere game or jape. My feelings are genuine.
I told you what happened to your uncle. Do you recall? Are you saying you wish to commit the same mistake? My brother loved a common girl from the village who was disowned by the king. After suffering that humiliation and fleeing the country, he fell ill.
Father, this is different. The woman I love is no low-class commoner. I do not believe she is unfit for royalty.
A kingdomless princess. What did she expect of you when you first met?
Father, please stop insulting her. You may be my father, but I will not hear her impugned.
Cornelius, I
It
know
is a
of
boy.
another princess. More beautiful, more honorable, wealthier. Let your princess of the forest know my feelings.
Forest.
Regardless of what you say, my mind is made up. If you do not approve, I shall abdicate
Is the
my
fairy?
heritage.
Cornelius, wait!
Your Majesty, the prince will eventually come to his senses. Perhaps we ought to leave him be for now.
Land of despair and misery. Eh?
Where am I? Where is this? Oh, what's happened to me? My body. My ears.
Oh, the ears.
I'm a beast.
Are a beast.
What in the world? Is this all a dream? No. This gloom, it chills me down to the bone. This is all too real. This place, it's so strange. It's entirely devoid of life here. If the stories of the netherworld are true, then this is surely it. I have to find my way back. Back home to Titania.
Titania.
I must return to the princess.
What princess? Mercedes? She's queen now.
Huh?
I can smell
More manly.
you are Titanian royalty.
Aye, so I am. I am Prince Cornelius. When I woke up, I was like this.
Cornelius, I cannot see, but I know. Yes, surely, 'tis you.
This fearful voice that speaks to me from the darkness. Who are you?
Even if I told you, you would not believe me. Do not approach me. My flesh is merely a banquet for maggots and other filth. If you saw my body, your very soul would tremble, and your blood freeze. Take that. You shall find it useful. As Prince of Titania, 'tis your responsibility.
Is it now?
That sword may eventually make my identity known.
What do you want of me? Do you know what has happened to me?
Go now. If you do not wish misfortune to haunt you forever, aim for your home, Titania. Your destiny awaits there.
Wait,
Please go. Let me rest.
he's gone. Tis a dream, an illusion. I'm still asleep in bed. Please let it be a dream. Let me wake from this nightmare and be greeted by the sun's warming rays. But I have no choice. I must continue.
Prelude Act 2. Our mysterious sword. Cornelius tutorial. What you got for me? While double jumping, press down and square to perform a spin attack. Press X twice, down and square. 1, 2, boom, yeah. Okay. Monsters have arrived. Okay, go boop. Keep going pretty much until your POW has run out. Nice. And tutorial. got a shine.